Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Vamos en camino a... ¿dónde vamos?
Al Reptile Park, al Parque de los Canguros.
¿Y qué hora es? Son las 9:10, 11 por ahí. Y eso. Me apuré hoy día. Ay, no me acuerdo cómo se decía.
Ajá.
Cuando vi un auto amarillo.
Sporo.
Sporo, ahí atrás había uno. Y eso. Es una hora de viaje, así que
Nos vemos más rato.
nos vemos. Ay. Hola.
Mira, graba aquí el puente, la pasada del
Mira,
puente.
estamos en el camino para
La ventana, pues, Martina.
Y nada, vamos en camino, el camino es súper largo con las Toti.
Camino al parque, 1 hora y media de la casa.
Ven qué bonito.
Esto es lo que los gringos llaman el bush. Es como el bosque, este bosque que tienen ellos, bosques nativos. Son eucaliptos, puros bosques nativos, y en estas piedritas que son como piedras antiguas.
Claro. Acá están las piedras más antiguas de Australia, ¿sí?
Del mundo.
O sea,
dice.
del mundo, perdón, del mundo. Ah, sí, está bien. Ya. Hola Tata, hola Moni, hola Rosy. ¿Cómo están? ¿Qué opinan de que aprendí a pescar? Ustedes no se hacen esa, ¿no? No. No se hacen esa de aprender a pescar. Aprendí a pescar. Pescado de mierda y se me fue.
Mira, ahí está Martina. Mira,
cosa?
Martina.
¿Qué cosa?
Ahí, mira, muestra esa cosa de allá.
Está viendo, ¿sí?
A la distancia se ve la entrada al Reptile Park, que tiene como entrada un dinosaurio.
Australian Reptile Park.
Para allá vamos, Martina.
Sí. Ah, bueno, les decía, ¿cómo están? Tata, Moni, Rosy. Vamos en camino a loquear. A ver a los wombats. Acá hay una wombat, señora. Y acá hay tengo una Tasmania. Eso. Sergito, ¿cómo estás? Gay. Pablo.
Pero Martina, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Estoy weando. Miren qué bonita la roca. ¿Qué es eso? Ah, como brillante.
Es agua. Eso que está brillante es agua.
Qué estúpida. Bueno, ¿cómo está mami, papi, Sergio Peña? Acá me da rabia porque tengo que poner mi nombre con pena.
¿Tienes pena, Martina?
No tengo pena. O sea, no me quiero ir.
¿Va a llorar Martina mañana?
¿Mañana?
¿El miércoles?
No voy a llorar.
¿No?
No creo. ¿Tú vas a llorar?
No sabemos.
Creo que la cara va a estar feliz de que me vaya. Somersby, Wisconsin Ferry. ¿Qué es eso? Ah, el ferry.
Hay un ferry que va por atrás. Pero la cámara para arriba.
Que me duele la guata del hambre.
Tenía hambre.
Sí,
Vamos a dar un
si la
café.
comida hace rato. Energy.
Vamos a tomar un café y algún hot chocolate ahí en el parque.
¿Pero hace mucho calor hoy día?
No, hace 29 nomás.
No más.
Fresquito.
Bastante calor. Pero miren qué bonito. Tori.
Flena,
¿Y cómo-
aquí a la izquierda, aquí estamos.
¿Cuánto se demoran los ferries?
Pero es que aquí es otro ferry que va para otro lado, no los ferries que van a la casa. Estos ferries van para otro lado, no son los ferries
Sí. ¿Pero para dónde van?
para otros lados que tienen playa.
Mira, señor. Una moto blanca. Está bueno, parece un Reptile Park. Sí, eso es robusto.
Estamos dando la vuelta para allá. Ice Creek.
Pero muy bonito, me gusta mucho el verde. Este es como el desierto, ¿no?
No, no, esta es la parte del bush, que tiene esos arbolitos. La parte del desierto rojo. Aquí el desierto rojo.
¿Me pongo gorro? Yo cacho que voy a dejar el polerón acá.
Sí, yo cacho que hay que dejar el polerón acá.
Porque mucho frío no se ve qué hace.
29 no hace mucho frío, Martina.
Compramos, sacamos agüita para hidratar. No es muy peligroso con la cámara. Eso se llama pensar antes de actuar. ¿Sí o no, Karen?
Muy bien.
Además chistoso con el espejo. Hola Sergio. Hola Paula. No. Hoy lo voy. Hoy no puede ser más chistoso. Ya vamos llegando. Así que mira, le pego a la señora. No se pagó. Ah, no. Miren qué bonito. Quiero grabar la entrada. Marcelo me va a matar porque estoy jugando con la cámara. Y así.
Te vas para arriba nomás.
La entradita. Mucho verde. Qué bonito. Rosy, si te gusta el verde, es todo para ti. Moni. Ta-ta. Maca, paca, paca, waka, pica, waka, Maca, paca, paca, waka, pica, down, thank you,
Slow down. Speed ahead. Speed bump ahead.
La vamos a soltar ahora. Vamos un poco. Bueno. ¿Qué? Ay, pues me carga que se fue esta wea. ¿No? Ojalá no pase nadie porque vamos a poder decir. Ya, pues Juan me digo medio serio. ¿Ahí? Llegamos. ¡Qué lindo! Nunca había visto esto en mi vida. Estas guanas se incendiaron por el 2020, el incendio, ¿no?
No. Welcome to Australian Reptile Park.
Ahí están las bandas de Taylor Swift en el concierto. Hello.
La Martina entrando a Australian Reptile Park.
Sí, esa fue la chucha. Wow.
Sin caerse Martina. Sin caerse Toti.
Con mi glúteo me duele.
Tu glúteos máximo.
No tengo glúteo. Mira, ¿a quién se le ocurre venir un día donde no desayunaste? Tiene un poquito de vida. Pero todo fue por el visitor. Motivación al cielo. Creativo. Hola.
Vamos a ir a un encuentro koala.
Con los koalas y la cara se asustó por la billetera. Pero hasta ahora se ve todo súper bonito. Todo muy lindo. Y eso, no hace tanto sol, me puse el gorro y salió las nubes, bueno, me quiero matar. Y nos van a venir a buscar, supongo. Y sería genial si acá hubiera como alguna guapa a comer, pero...
Sí,
ahí lo
café,
vemos
pero
después.
después del koala.
Sí.
Pero ahí tener que bancar un rato porque vamos al koala.
Así que los carbohidratos van a funcionar un ratito. ¿Sí o no? Toti. Y bueno, eso. Bye bye.
Koalas before? No, all new.
All new.
Excellent. We've got some very cute koalas here, so we'll meet a few different ones. We'll head in with our joeys first, so our baby koalas, and then we'll have a little look around and see some of our other ones too.
They're called joeys too, like kangaroos.
Yeah, so
Oh, cool.
any mammal, so there's 3 types of mammals. So there's pouch-laying mammals, those are called marsupials. So kangaroos, Tassie devils, wombats, koalas, any animal with a pouch, their babies are called joeys.
¿Entendiste eso?
We've got a few of our kangaroos out today as well, so you'll be able to have a little walk around and meet some of them afterwards as well. Now what made us want to do the koala encounter?
They're cute.
It's a very good reason. I think they're adorable looking.
Where are you guys from?
Chile.
Chile. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Los Angeles.
Ah.
How long are you all travelling for?
Me 1 month.
1 month?
I live here.
Oh, beautiful.
I am here for 2.5 weeks, but I'm in New Zealand too.
Yeah.
Splitting up the trip.
Oh, beautiful.
This is bucket list. I was like, I want to do this.
Absolutely. All right, we'll head into this koala yard first.
We're able to take photos.
Absolutely. Take as many photos and videos as you like. So the main things when we're in here is just not picking up any of the koalas and just not patting any of them on their faces as well. But head on in and then I'll show you which koalas we can and can't pat. There's a couple in here that we're not patting at the moment.
Why you don't pat them up? Because they're very sensitive?
One of them's too young, so they're still getting used to being around us and being away from their mum. So they're just kind of adjusting to our scent, and then one of them just gets pat way too much, and he's on a little break at the moment. So this one up here, his name's Phoenix. This little one here, his name's Olaf, so he's one of the ones we aren't patting. And then, what have we got here? I think this is Pete. Oh, and there's another one. And Angus is hiding in there. Excellent. Now I'll get Angus. Yeah. Cheeky.
They're so sleepy today.
Hello. Sit you up in here. There we go. There you go. So this one's only 11 months old, so you can give him some pats if you like while he's sitting there. And then get some photos too. So usually, so we have roughly 25 koalas here off the top of my head, so that includes all the joeys as well.
Tócalo, Martina. Tócalo, tócalo.
You're so soft. He's very fluffy. Now, with our koalas, so all our joeys will stay in this yard together until they reach their sexual maturity age. That's when we separate them all. And we keep our males in the yards together and then our females in yards as well.
You're scratching.
Now, they always scratch and comb out their little fur with this foot because they have an extra claw on this toe, and it's like their grooming claw, so they can dig out all the dirt and fluff up their fur. Now with koalas, they have 3 layers of fur. So the reason they have those 3, koalas are a super sleepy animal. They sleep for about 18 to 22 hours a day. I know, how good would that be? And the reason they do that is because the eucalyptus leaves they eat are really low in nutrition. It's quite a toxic leaf. So when they eat them, they've just got no energy at all. So having this thicker fur helps them in that aspect, because when they're out in the wild, if they're up in the trees and it's raining really heavy, that top coat works as a kind of a water resistant coat for them. It's like a little raincoat almost. So they stay nice and dry underneath.
Do you want me to take one of the 2 of you?
Yeah, I can take yours first. Sorry.
No, you're alright. I'm gonna look this way for the photo.
Here, maybe I'll come on this side.
Oh, there.
Oh,
Photo. For the Jenny.
oh. Where are you going?
Down.
Where are you going?
Let me see if there's some food for you.
Okay.
see if I can find some food.
How old is he?
He's only 11 months old, so
Oh.
do you want any of that? Is that yummy? Oh yeah, that's some good food.
That's good.
We'll quickly get photos with him just because I think
Yeah.
he's going to try and climb away in a second.
Here, I'll break it. You guys?
You go.
Yeah. Ah.
He's eating. Sorry.
He
There
will
you
try.
go.
Is it?
That's cute.
He's looking there. He's shy today.
Shy.
Shy? No, I don't think they're shy. Are they used to it? Or
They definitely are still
See,
quite
yeah.
shy animals.
yeah, they are, right?
Do you want this food? Okay, if you want to eat that, you got to sit up here. That's our
Toma
deal.
una, Martina mía.
Ow. There you go.
Mételo, Martín.
This little bug is just passed out. Do a selfie.
Absolutely. Everyone needs a koala selfie. This one likes to try and swipe at your face, so just be careful of
Okay.
that.
Alright.
Kiss a bit more.
Yeah, he just tries to grab you when you go near him, so he swipes and his claws are really, really sharp.
I can see that.
Caitlin to Reptile.
Hey.
Standby. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, I'm
Vamos a una selfie. No, pero sin eso, Cari. He's hungry.
They're very
Go,
fussy, so
Martin.
koalas have a really good sense of smell and hearing. So with the eucalyptus leaves, there's probably 5 different species in here. And they actually smell all the leaves individually before they eat them, just to smell kind of how tasty that leaf will be, how toxic it is.
Let go.
Oh, it's the cutest thing on the planet.
I know.
I love them.
So
What's his name again?
I'm going to try one.
this one is Angus.
Angus.
So when
Hi,
koalas
Angus.
are born, they're about the size of a jelly bean, so they're super small.
Wow.
And they naturally have really strong arms, so they'll climb up into their mum's pouch, and that's where they'll stay for probably the first 7 months, just drinking her milk. And then once they get a little bit older, to eat these eucalyptus leaves, they need a special enzyme in their stomach to break down the leaves. So they have to eat their mum's poo for about a
Wow.
month, so they can get those kind of enzymes and
Nutrients,
bacteria
yeah.
in their stomach.
That's wild.
Yeah, and then after they do
So
that,
they don't get sick from back to... Wow.
yeah, so
Tómate tú.
that means as well, when it comes to treating a koala, when we give them medications, their stomach, it breaks it down too heavily so that they can't actually take it and absorb in medicine to their bodies. So things like chlamydia are really hard to treat koalas for. So that's why we only have koalas that have been bred here. So they're completely clear of diseases. This leaf he's eating, it's called cabbage leaf, so cabbage eucalyptus leaf, and they absolutely love it. But unfortunately, koalas are an extremely endangered animal. There's about 40,000 of them left in Australia,
Wow.
which isn't many at all. So for them, that just means we need to be caring for them extra carefully here, because probably in another 25 years they'll probably be extinct in the wild. So people can still come here and learn
When
about
did they
them.
get fur, like when you said they're babies, so like how long did it take to grow?
So usually when, like, it kind of varies, like each koala joey can grow and things like that a lot quicker than others, but usually by about 5 months old they've got some fur on them. But they just take a long time to grow. Like this one here being 11 months old.
So fluffy.
So fluffy
Yeah,
and
so
cute, aren't
fluffy.
they?
Hey, bud.
Did they change? They change it a few times during.
With their fur.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with their fur, so when it's winter, they're usually a little bit thicker. So they're kind of like a dog, they'll molt and other animals. So when it's really hot, their fur will be a little bit thinner, and then as winter and autumn come along, their fur's a bit thicker for them. There you go, have all
She's
your
gorgeous
leaves.
though.
The little guts this morning.
Oh,
Like glop
are
guppy.
you the
Yeah.
sweetest little fluff ball? Hanging with my new bestie.
That's so cool.
Hi.
You don't
Aren't
have
you
these,
just the
you
sweetheart?
have these once a day, right? Or with, you know, people can touch them or,
Sweetest,
or like
fluffiest
kind of
little
pat them.
Yeah, so this
Yes.
happens in, like this encounter runs in the mornings, and that's it. And then there's other like encounters people do with wombats or venomous snakes. Straight up.
Everyone come from the selfie, right? Like everyone wants to try to
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Oh, you need some more food. You're very impatient,
Oh, no.
sir.
Yeah, he's trying to. It's not very common to see them that awake. That's why I'm
No.
very impressed.
Yeah, they're usually very sleepy. So yeah, they'll sleep for most of the day. So when they are awake like this, they're just eating all their food. I feel like I've got to keep finding food for him to keep him happy.
Yeah.
He's so invested in the food.
Yeah, he is, but he's very awake. I never see. I have visited this encounter a few times, but they're usually quite sleepy.
Yeah.
Not as
They're usually
Active.
very sleepy. So the joeys will sometimes be a little bit more active than say the adults, but most of the time they're sleeping too. But it's just because I've got good food for him. That's the only thing that'll keep.
Oh, he knows.
He's very cute little animal.
He's
Sorry.
adorable. And he's going to climb down and go sit somewhere else now. So we'll just give him plenty of space. So you can see their claws are really, really sharp.
It's like me in the kitchen.
Look at that upper body strength.
And he's going to jump over there. Are you coming through this way? I think he's coming to sniff out more food. I don't think he's quite done finished eating yet.
Very active, Joy.
Yeah.
Very hungry.
Good grip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, with those claws, right?
Yeah. So the way I was picking him up as well, by his hands, it looks quite awful to some people picking up an animal by their hands.
Mira esto, con toda mi vida fue una de las mejores experiencias. Lo volvería a repetir 30 veces.
I can swap that if you want. I can swap it for a different animal,
Yeah.
and you could do like a baby wombat
That
or
would
a
be cool
giant
if I could do
snake.
that because I realized I paid for this.
Yeah, no, that's so fine.
Got ahead of myself and got excited about this one instead.
No, that's all right. Well, you've got all your koala photos
Yeah.
now.
I feel like I'm gonna, like a wombat would be cool.
Yeah, he's adorable. His name's Wilbur, so he's starting to get a little bit bigger now, but so we'll pop into this yard. So these
excited.
koalas are still quite friendly, but these are
A bit more.
they're adult male koalas. So these ones are at the age where they're quite
They're a little more
set
aggressive.
on breeding and things like that now. So we'll just keep an eye on them. Just don't be as
Close,
as the other
yeah.
babies. And
Wow,
Rupert actually knows my smell. And he usually runs down to come see me. So I'm hoping he does it because he's getting really, really big.
How old is he?
He's 3.5. So all these koalas, there's 3 males in here. They're 3.5 years old. But with the males, when they reach that age of sexual maturity, they just want to mate with everything. And when they are mating, they bite, they rip out fur, they scratch, and that's what they're going to do to us as well. So they're obviously not trying to hurt us. They're trying to do the opposite.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're quite... So we just have to be careful. But this is Rupert here. What's his name?
Rupert.
Oh.
Hi, Rupert. Actually, I think this one here is Iggy. Yeah, this is Iggy, this is Pluto. Rupert's sleeping over there. We might pop around and see Rupert because he's in a nice, comfortable spot. Yeah, this is Rupert here. Okay. How you doing today?
It's Monday.
Cuidado con las claws.
¿Con las qué?
Con las claws.
¿Qué es eso?
Yeah.
Con la garrita.
Sí, listo, está bien.
Marty.
So this one is Rupert. So he's a very friendly boy.
The other one's not so much.
Yes. Can you say hello to everyone? Usually he's very active and he's running around, but we got him on a tired day.
That guy looks a lot more active,
Yeah, he's very active, which is great.
but
That's when it's
can jump on you, basically, right?
Like that.
absolutely.
Where are you going?
Look at Pluto. He sleeps in the most funny spots.
Touch that one, Marty.
Yeah, it's very active today, actually. I think he's trying to find a comfortable spot to sleep. And did
One
you guys
piece.
have any questions about koalas at all?
How up to what age they get?
So they can live anywhere from what kind of 12 to 14 years. Because in the wild they do carry a lot of diseases, it's more typical that they'll live around that 10-year-old mark. But they do have the potential to live to 14, which is quite a long time.
Yeah.
Saying that though, there's like other mammals that are marsupials, so like your Tassie devils, for example, they typically only live for about 6 years, so not very long at all.
Yeah.
Then we've got a tree kangaroo, they live to about 14 as well, so
They're just so majestic looking. It's like,
aren't they?
wow.
They're gorgeous animals.
They
And
are.
they seriously have the best balance ever. So they don't fall out of trees. Usually a koala falling out of a tree is a sign that it's quite
Sick.
unhealthy and sick.
Yeah.
So even when they're sleeping and they're wedged into the branches, the second there's movement and the branch is being shaken or something, they're very alert. They're holding on. But yeah, they will make themselves very comfortable and completely wedge themselves in there.
Or do they fall if like a predator in the wild is like climbing up the tree?
So because they primarily are found up in trees, the only time they have things that they really need to worry about is when they are on the ground, because it's when they have dingoes and wild dogs,
Yeah.
you know, the deforestation, bushfires.
Were the wildfires over here?
Yeah, they were
Were-
really, so not here exactly, but they were around it. So when we had those bushfires, we had to take animals home. I think someone had to take both the dingoes
Mi mano.
home, wombats. Koalas were a little bit trickier, but yeah, it was very hard. All the hoses were on. Yeah, it was a really, really bad year. Yeah, there was kind of one thing after another, wasn't it? And then there was a
Un
flood.
eucalipto.
Yeah, you guys had it wrong.
Oh,
Another time.
so there were some people that actually just slept here overnight, so they could keep an eye on all the animals and make sure the fires
Con la
didn't
manita.
get too close to us. Because obviously we love that we're, you know, a very surrounded by bushland and stuff here, but it can be quite dangerous when he's having a little soak in his water.
The water. You need a hot tub.
They're actually quite active.
He just can't find.
So
Oh gosh, he's very active today. I've actually never seen him this active.
put on a show for us.
Yeah, can't find a comfy spot to sleep.
She's funny.
I wonder if they get what is that? Like when your foot's asleep, how they sit.
Oh, pins and
The
needles.
pins and needles, yeah.
I know.
Like, I wonder
would
what they feel
imagine
like.
They absolutely would.
Yeah.
Have you been crazy today? Your bottom's wet. There's nowhere for you to sit there, buddy.
Hide and seek. Where is the koala? Where is he? This is what I do with my niece.
Oh,
They're cute.
so cute.
Yeah. Those claws they don't look very cute, but
No. Usually when I hold them, I'll always try and have my jacket on for some extra protection. But
they
I
can rip.
constantly have,
Rip?
yeah, my
Like a-
shirts are always like ripped, will have little holes in them.
Do they know they know you, the people that feed them all the time and all
Yeah,
that?
so they do get very familiar with us. They're not the smartest animals, so typically they'll associate us more by smell. So
Okay.
koalas having that excellent sense of smell, obviously each person has their own smell or
yeah.
scent. Humans are a bit harder to kind of smell it. Our sense of smell isn't as good as the koalas, but often, like that's what I was saying with Rupert, I have a perfume I always wear. So when I come in, he knows that smells me. But yeah.
Amazing. Totally worth it to do the encounter. Like, to see them active and it's
Yeah, you came on
so
a very
different.
good day. Sometimes they just sit there and sleep and they don't move at all. So you just got very lucky today.
this little guy is super active and it's good to see him like moving.
Yeah.
Trying to find somewhere to
I think he's just given up. I think he's like, this will do.
that will do.
Here. You sleepy boy.
So there's 6 total?
So 3 in here.
3 joys. Or
3, we actually have
that's good.
we'll quickly get photos with him just because I think
Yeah.
he's going to try and climb together and then our females will come.
You're scratching.
Now they always scratch and comb out their little fur with this foot because they have an extra claw on this toe and it's like their grooming claw, so they can dig out all the dirt and fluff up their fur. 5 koalas here off the top of my head, so that includes all the joeys as well.
Martina.
You're so soft.
He's very fluffy. Now, absolutely, everyone needs a koala selfie. This one, like,
This
Yeah.
encounter a few times, but they're usually quite sleepy.
yeah,
Not as
they usually. We need to be caring for them
Hola,
extra
compañero.
carefully here, because probably in
¿Cómo está,
another
amigo?
25 years they'll probably be